So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. And he's picked it up out wide. Odegaard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Saka. And that has been cleared. And it's Timber. Saka picks it up out wide, and the shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Saka, Havertz. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Martinelli. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Martinelli has it out wide and in space. Saka! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hughes. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Trossard. Rice. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Sarr is there, and he can get that clear. Crystal Palace have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Havertz, there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. And it's Munoz. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Havertz. Chance, surely! Heavenly from Havertz! A finish right from the top draw. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rice. He's going to be disappointed with that. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Havertz touches it back. Wharton takes control of it and he's on the move. Saliba wins the duel this time. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Trossard. Martinelli. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's made its way to him. Chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mateta. Now it's Sarr. Sarr gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bukayo Saka. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 21, Trossard.
And it's
Coming
Munoz.
on the field, number 14,
Now it's Mateta.
Eucharist.
Rice.
Number 20,
Odegaard.
Manrique. Number 10, Eze.
Odegaard.
Number 23, Mikel Merino. Substitutions taking place.
He's going for goal! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away.
Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Substitution in progress.
Crystal Palace making another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Madueke.
There will be 5
And it's
minutes
Marino.
added time.
That has been slung wide. Not the most accurate pass. Nicked it back promptly. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Calafiori has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And time is up. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Odegaard voted man of the match, and deservedly
Please
so.
put your hands together, everyone, and give our boys
How do you look
a round
back
of
on the game
applause
then,
for a
Jim?
job
Well, the
done.
look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies
Hello,
and quite
everybody,
a
and
contest
welcome to
ahead of
today's
us.
match.
This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already... Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Merino for Rice. Eze. And it's Rice. Saliba. Back towards the middle. For Rice. Now this could be a chance. Mitoma. And here's Saka. Good chance here. Now who's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Saka. And a chance! And that has been clubbed away. And for a moment, time stood still. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. Rice touches it back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's tried one! It's hit the crossbar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mikel Merino powering forward here. Dunk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Merino. It's a pretty loose pass. Look at the space here. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Not the most accurate pass. Saka. Now it's Odegaard. Merino. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mitoma. And it's to Kepa. He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! Goal! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ruter. And it's Kadiolu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Odegaard! It's off target and by quite a way. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Rutter. He's in a great position here. Odegaard. Odegaard takes control of it, and he's on the move. That's good play. Timber providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. Throw it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Odegaard. He's having a go. He would have been quick to recover this. Chance for a shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal have their second corner now.
Substitutions taking place.
And that has been knocked clear. And it's Odegaard. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head.
This time, surely! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 11.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Coming
There is
on
some
the field
activity
is
down on the touchline.
number
It
3.
seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Odegaard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's good running with the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's had it hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Well, there's going to be another change here. Welbeck getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Saka. Martinelli. Havertz in the hunt and looking threatening. Dunk.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal perfectly played the hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate and stifle, but they were relentless whenever the opportunity presented itself at the other end. A cracking away day.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.